Alright, so I got my DX9 set up on my Eachine 400mm Spitfire. And check this out. Oh, you know what? I got my throttle cut on, so it won't work until... And then everything works there, and then the little stunt button. So there's the stunt button. Check out. If I do that. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's why. So that's gyro. And then that's intermediate, apparently. I got to test that out. And then that's expert. But, oh, yeah, so I think I do, it was working. Yeah, there we go. And if I hit the stunt button, go left, it holds it. Stunt button, pull back, does a loop. And then, check this out. They both glow orange. So we are ready to rock tomorrow. I'm going to do a range test. And we'll see how it goes. All right, star wipe shot, and we are out. Alright, so I'm going to jump into this and just see if this works, especially because there's a video of a guy showing this exact satellite receiver so that I can use my DX9. I don't know if I set up everything correctly, but I just want to get to the point of binding and then seeing what moves. And then later I can figure out how it all works. So let's see what happens here. The trick was to get it to bind, or to get it into bind mode. You have to plug in the battery. Oops. And so that's the little hatch. And then of course the one on the left is DSM. Yeah, good enough. So I got this off of AliExpress for it was 11 something, and then the shipping I think was like what, 3 something. So maybe 15 bucks after tax, 14, 15. So this should be pretty easy. So this plugs in here. Pins are at the top. That side looks like it's in. Ooh, there we go. Now it's in. I felt it kind of, boy, that's going to be a pain to get out. So the tricky part is to get into bind is you connect the battery, you hold down the button and then you connect the battery. So I'm like that. Okay, so like that. Yeah, so there's the bind. So I'm going to hold that down. There we go. Ooh, now watch.
Binding.
Oh, there we go.
22 milliseconds. Bind complete.
Alright, look at that, it worked. Ooh, this is exciting. I can use my Spectrum DX9, so let's do ailerons. That's the right way. Rudder's good. So how do I do... Oh, that might be initializing it. No, see that... Oh, throttle cut's on. Look at that. So I had throttle cut on and that worked. Wow. Okay, so now that's gyro, but now let's turn it off. Yeah. And then this is how channel signs is. And we're good to go. One more thing, I turned off my DX9. If I plug this in, look, it's going to look for the bind. I just want to see what's going to happen. Okay, so one last thing is I'm pushing this into the back, the tail of the plane. There we go. Let me take a picture of that. Alright, so let's do that. And to make sure that thing is still good to go and it doesn't bind on any of the moving parts, let's test it. So I got the throttle cut on. Oh no, this is still initializing. Okay, so that's moving freely. Yeah.
Timer start, timer stop, timer start, timer stop.
There we go. We'll see what kind of range I get with this. But I think that's very cool. Oh, there we go. And you can see the light right there. Look at that. It's glowing underneath. Oh, this is sweet. So everything fits. And it's now with my DX9. And then that's the beginner, expert. How cool is that? That is so cool. Alright. Oh, and one more thing, I'm going to do a range test. Alright, so I got my DX9 set up on my Spitfire. And check this out. Now they're both glowing orange. So it's bound, it's ready to go, and everything works.